yo, you can't allow that to happen in your life. When you set that shit and you know what your vision is, let that shit be known. Because everything else will crumble. That shit will bring your foundation down. The moment your boundaries are crossed, and you don't acknowledge that shit, it will bring it. You have allowed something to infiltrate your fortress, and your boundaries will fall. Your foundation will begin to fall. Trust me, I've done it. Situations occurred. I let a motherfucker. You know what? Your potential's cool. You feel what I'm saying? I can fucks with you. You know what I mean? You gonna get there. You gonna get there. That shit starts to fuck with your mind because you like, well, maybe I shouldn't work so hard. Maybe I shouldn't push it. Like, stop letting the motherfucker dictate your shit. If they don't fit within your puzzle, next. This is not just, you know what I'm saying, play Russian roulette or miss out on every opportunity. But if you have standards and you have shit that you know, break that unconditional shit, yo. Put conditions on everything. Love all of that shit. You feel me? Because you got to be able to walk away from this shit. Because when that unconditional love runs out and they gone, then how you gonna heal yourself? Fuck that, yo. You know what you can take. You know what wounds, you know how your wounds heal. You know all of that shit. Everybody ain't Wolverine. So stop trying to be. You feel what I'm saying? But that's where we at with that shit. You know? The whole boundaries thing. You know? Be sure to make sure you set yours, especially when it comes to love, relationships, life, finances, everything. Set that boundary. You feel me? And don't cross that shit. And if that shit crosses, like, I use a metaphor outside of relationships. As a day trader, if you don't set a stop loss, you're going to lose money. It's that simple. If you don't set a stop loss, you're going to lose money. Because the trade, there's no guarantee it's going to always go up. It could go down too. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers could dump their money. And the shit could drop. If you do not have a stop loss, you will lose. You feel what I'm saying? That's a boundary. If you feel, oh, nah, I'll let this shit rock. It'll turn around. That's how you treat your relationships. You feel me? Next thing you know, the stock just keep going. Now you mad. It's like, well, now I just got to stay in it, hoping that, and it doesn't turn around. That's how motherfuckers do their relationships. And then you get mad at the motherfucker because you didn't set your stop loss up right. You get mad at the motherfucker because your boundary wasn't set correctly. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't set the proper boundary. Therefore, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. To the point where you bottomed out and had nothing left. It bottomed out and now you have nothing left. Whose fault is that? That's yours. See, you can understand what it means to be like, now, if you day trading and you are unconditional day trader, you're going to be broke when it's all said and done. You're going to be broke when it's all said and done. Oh, I'm just going to trade unconditionally. You're going to be broke. You feel what I'm saying? Treat that shit. Treat your love like that shit. Treat your relationships like that shit. Keep thinking it's got to be unconditional. You feel me? That's stupidity. Ain't no way in hell you're going to let a motherfucker punch you in your mouth and stay with him. That's stupid. That's stupidity. Ain't no way you gonna let a motherfucker bust the windows out of your car and shit, key your shit and get back with no. That's like, now granted it's like, well, call the police on her. Hey, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? I got sisters, I got homegirls that'll run phase for me. You know? Cause they know that I run phase for them too. But you feel what I'm saying? All these like, don't let that crazy shit get to you. You feel me? Because they're not that crazy. They're as crazy as they can be to get your attention. You feel what I'm saying? Dudes too. You feel me? Keep a couple homies in the holster that'll run some phase for you if some niggas do some stupid shit. You know? But you know, we almost 30 now, so most motherfuckers, they not fighting no more. You know, we in our 30s and shit, like most motherfuckers ain't fighting no more. You know, because, you know, their bodies ain't got it no more. You know, motherfuckers got beer bellies and shit and all of that shit, but it's just like, yo, that's not here nor there. But yeah, you can't let a situation get to that point. You can't. You know, you overlook certain shit. I see, and it's devastating. It's fucking devastating that, you know what I'm saying, when I see stories of women who got murdered because this dude, you know, he was crazy, and they say all the time they seen the signs, or they get fucked up real bad or some shit. Let it tell the story like, I seen the signs and I chose to stay.